is your freedom of expression, right? So you don't like Bernie Sanders? You can put millions or hundreds of millions of dollars into a campaign and express your view about how terrible Bernie Sanders is,
Right.
and you can buy that election, right? That's your
Right.
constitutional right. I think that's probably the worst decision that the Supreme Court has ever made. So what is the result of that decision? The result of that decision, let's take us to where we are today, is that Elon Musk, and I know Elon was on your show, and he's here in Austin, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And we could talk about Elon, but he spent $270 million to elect Trump as president. Okay. I think that's absurd that any one person.
What's the most someone donated towards the Harris campaign?
They spent a lot of money on Harris as
They
well.
spent $1.5 billion just
Combined.
over the course of a couple of months.
You got it. All right, let me talk about it. So
Yeah,
I'm not here
let's
just
talk
to say
about
it's
that.
a Republican. That's my point here.
Right.
Okay. So Musk.
And see, that's why it's kind of hard trusting, like, either side. Like, since when that we've been so reliant on the government. Not saying, like, it's a bad thing or a good thing, but I would say, like, both parties has its pros and cons. You feel me? But that's just with anything. Everything has its pros and cons. And most people looking at it nowadays like a football team. Like, hypocritical. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy on both sides. Am I right or wrong? Right. Nope. Well, just something to think about. Like, I thought Bernie was kind of like independent. But I guess like liberal and socialism kind of intermingle. And Republicans, I wouldn't say, I mean, racists exist, but I would just say it's more prejudice. Everybody's prejudiced. Like, give you an example. Older black ladies prejudiced against me. You feel me? See me walking in my uniform. Not to say white people, you feel me, are not, but I mean, of course, that's gonna happen. But I realize it's prejudice, but that prejudice is just bottom lines down to classism. I would say that's the biggest war that we're fighting is classism. But right now, you feel me?